What is up, my crypto legends? How's everyone doing today? Let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin. For the rest of the crypto market, we've got some important news coming out. We've got the Federal Reserve speech at 4 o'clock Central European time. I'm going to go through the comment section right away just to say hello at the beginning of the live stream, but I just want one favor from you guys, and that is to destroy the like button. If not, don't smash it. Put our fingers down or smash it up, whatever you want, guys. But it does help me out here to continue with this content, this technical analysis that I do every single day with you guys, to take a look at these short-term opportunities, also long-term opportunities, but we're doing pretty good with the short-term ones, looking at the day trades, looking at the 15-minute, the 5-minute chart. And I want to show you again what has happened, all right, in between yesterday and today, so you can, practice, guys, and make some pretty nice gains with this simple strategy that I'm talking about here for the last few weeks. We're going to go through that. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at Chiliz. Chiliz had a massive breakdown. I closed all of my position from my short, and there was just another opportunity just a few hours ago that I'm going to go through with, because we did break a major support level and tested it as resistance, okay, to perfection. And you need to, train this kind of strategy, because it is really, really profitable. So let me just quickly go through the comment section right away, okay, and say hello to the community. 0x the Doctor, hello, how are you doing? Catalyst, hello Andy, will we be able to ask you directly questions on your private Discord when the courses is out? Thanks, still struggling with volume price action strat. Absolutely, I will be extremely active in the Discord, of course. This is going to be part of the course. We'll be doing analysis together. We'll be looking at major opportunities with high probability. Absolutely, this is definitely going to happen, no doubt, of course. Eyes of Laser, hello Andy, big pump loaded. Very possible. I do still believe that, we could have that pump. Now, we do have the Federal Reserve speech, okay, Jerome Powell speech at 4 o'clock Central European time, I think it is. Yes, it is at 4 o'clock Central European time. Now, is this going to be good or is it going to be bad? I'm going to ask the community, will the Fed speech be bad for Bitcoin, for the market? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Will the Fed speech be bad for the markets? Let me know right away, because this is very interesting. Will it pump? Will it dump? We've seen a little bit of a mix. It pumped the last time. Before that, it dumped and then pumped. So let me know, what do you think in the poll right away, guys? Will the Fed speech be bad for the markets in general, like S&P 500, traditional stocks, crypto? Let me know, guys. Kevin, good morning. Tarun, Sayad, Mehidi, hello. Pedro Japan, member here. Possible to please look at Ethereum and ADA. Cheers. Absolutely, Pedro. We will be taking a look at Ethereum. I got the second chart here. Of course, we're getting rejected from this $1,700 range because it's a big resistance. We'll be taking a look at Ethereum, of course. But first of all, we're taking a look at Bitcoin, okay? I want to take a look at Chiliz, all right? Because Chiliz is a crypto that I've been trading for the last 2 days. And yeah, it's had a big major opportunity just a few hours. I did not catch the opportunity. But it was a good one, and I want to explain it. Of course, this is keeping the educational content and technical analysis, explaining why Bitcoin could potentially bounce from this range. Also, this is the 1 hourly time frame, bouncing here from this 21.3 21.4k range, because we are at the point of control at this moment. So if we do break the zone, it's going to be looking a little bit bad for Bitcoin. This is what I want to explain in this live stream. Relief, good morning, Andy. I hit the 7th like this morning. One day I'll get first. Got 5th yesterday. Thank you very much, Relief. That is insane support for me. Thank you very much. I want to go a little bit through the comment section, guys. Interact with the community. I think this is the most beautiful thing that someone can, do. A YouTuber, technical analyst, talk through the comment section. Hey Andy, how are you doing today? I'm doing absolutely great, Dr. De Pigdon. Good morning, James. Joseph, I got here one of my strongest moderators. Joseph, thank you very much. Racing Pixel also here. Scotty giving insane support. Happy Friday, Andy. Thank you very much. And the Crypto Legends. Short Bitcoin, says Naeem. Well, I mean, all depends on you guys. All depends on you. I mean, there is some shorting and longing opportunities. There has been an incredible shorting scalp today, and I'm going to go through that on Bitcoin right away. You know what? Taking a look at levels and volume breakout. I'm just going to go quickly through that on Bitcoin after going through the comment section. But pay attention, guys, because these opportunities happen every day. I'm not sure if this is a good level to short. We are at a big, strong point of control at this moment from the volume traded the last 6-7 days. I'm not too sure if this is a good shorting level. You probably wanted to short some swing failures here at the top, not here when we are correcting at this moment. I think it's a dangerous range to short. If anything, I do think that this is a long range, not shorting. We're retesting the lows, right? So yeah, it's not a great level to short. Maybe if we do get up all the way to this level and fail the breakout, then I would say, yeah, it's probably time to short because we're failing the breakout of a resistance zone. But, this is not the best level to short, in my personal opinion. Azad, good morning, my crypto legends. Don't ask me, hello. Yashadan, hello. Kimberly, and all my mods, thank you very much for joining the live stream. Why ADA pump? ADA has been having some good news coming out, okay? So this is why we've had a pretty nice pump on ADA. Right, what's up from Denmark? Casper, how are you doing? Right. I got Racing Pixel here saying Joseph, and then Scotty, hello, strong and hot one. Right. XRP and ADA pumping. We can take a look at ADA also. I mean, ADA, some good news has come out. We can take a look at ADA right away, and also XRP. But first of all, guys, let me explain the opportunities that has happened on Bitcoin and what is our next big major opportunities in the short time frame, okay? Regardless that Bitcoin is going to go to 22.8 or 23k, or is it going to come down to retest, the 20k levels again? It doesn't matter. We got some major opportunities in the shorter time frame. Danish, how are you doing? Hey champ, hello, how are you? Why XRP is pumping? I'm not sure XRP, but I know ADA has got some pretty good news come out in between yesterday and today. So this is why it is pumping, of course. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Let me just quickly take a look at the poll, and then I'm going to go through Bitcoin and Chiliz. All right, these big major opportunities that there has been. Giving you the explanation, guys, so you can get ready, so you can train this kind of strategy, so you can be profitable in the near future. So just for that, smash the like button, guys. Smash up that like button. Will the Fed speech be bad for the markets? And 60% say yes for the moment. So a lot of fear that this is going to be bad for the markets, and 40% say no. So it's a little bit of almost equal. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, guys. Taking a look at what has happened this morning, guys. Let's take a quick look at the 5-minute. This is the 1 hourly chart, just to, briefly explain where we at. Let's go to the 4 hourly. And I'm going to go through again, all right? It's very boring price action. Live streams haven't been performing good, not only for me, but for other people. When the price action is boring, I got a huge amount of subscribers on this drop and a huge amount of views on my live stream. When the price action goes sideways and it's boring for about a week, it's insane. There's no interest. People like volatility, so I'll be going live when there's volatility. That's the best way to grow the channel by the looks of things. Anyway, going back here to the 4 hourly, like I said, this is a huge level. This is a massive level. It can be broken, yes, of course, but it's massive. We got the support here from higher lows. We got the lows here from July, okay, the 26th and 27th of July, big support level, getting supported. But not only that, we got the point of control right there. This is looking at 2 months of trading range. 2 months, guys. This is huge. The big, massive spike in VPVR. The potential of a bounce here, larger relief rally, is very, very, very possible. This is looking at the mid-long term, right? Mid-long term, I'm talking about 1 or 2 weeks maximum. Low mid-term, that would be more common sense. Low end mid-term, 1 to 2 weeks, there could be a bigger relief rally. This doesn't mean I'm extremely bullish and Bitcoin's going to go to 28k. Absolutely not. I do think that we got big resistance, and this will be the moment that we will have that leg down that most of the people are waiting for. But bigger relief rallies, I think, is likely after this big major drop, guys. It makes more sense for me to have a little bit of a relief rally, in the next 1 to 2 weeks, and then get the drop, guys. Don't worry. Yes, I do potentially think that we'll be retesting these lows below $18,000. I do think that Bitcoin will drop. There's so many people bearish that saying, we're going down. Yes, I know, but I think a relief rally can be likely. Regardless that, let's take a look at the lower time frames, because there are massive opportunities on the lower time frames. There's been one today that's absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to explain it right away. Why has there been a good opportunity, Andy? Let's take a look at the 5-minute chart, guys. And one of my, favorite indicator, market structure and volume, breaking big levels, all right? Let's take a look at volume, because this has been absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. This just happened early this morning. I was still having my coffee, not opening the charts, and it happened. Missed out on this opportunity, but it doesn't matter. There are opportunities every single day. Let's take a look at the price action from yesterday and today, guys. What happened to Bitcoin? We can see on the 25th of August, all right, which was yesterday, we got this level being bounced every single time. What level is this? This is the $21,430 range. As you can see, we got a nice bounce here. We got a volume to the downside. You can see it right there. We had a massive big move up, but there's something here very curious. We've got big volume. What is happening here also? You are attempting to break this level again with high volume. Look at this. Absolutely insane. This is the $21,430 approximately. Okay, looking at the lower time frames. This is the 5-minute chart. If I get this low close and this one over here where there's pretty nice volume, right? This is a strong level, as you can see here on the chart. It's a strong level. So what has happened? What did happen very early this morning at 7 o'clock Central European time? We did have a breakdown. Look at this. Bang. Breakdown. It happened with large volume. You broke out of this major support level that we have been bouncing yesterday and early this morning, today, all right, at 2 o'clock Central European time, 2 o'clock in the morning. You can see it, guys. It's this, the opportunities are there. We talk about this every single day. What has happened and how can you detect these major opportunities? What had happened? You had the breakdown with high volume. Where did you retrace? You had retraced exactly to the high volume range, guys. It was there. Once you broke down, you get into the first bounce. You get into the first one right there. You come down all the way to $21,340. You come back up to this level, 21,430. Low volume. What happens? Yes, guys, you get the rejection and you come back down to retest the lows. This is, it's probably not even a 1% move, but if you're using a little bit of, high leverage, 60x, 80x, for these scalping day trade opportunities, it does make sense to use this kind of leverage, right? Because it's a small movement, but it's still with high probability. So, it's a 50% move. You would have to use 100x, to make 50% gains, which is absolutely, phenomenal. It's, it's a really nice move to the downside. You need to push up the leverage on these short-term movements if you are scalping. So that was that, guys. This just happened early this morning, right? It does, I'm trying to explain it really simple here, and it can't get as simple as this. On the lower time frames, regardless you're bullish or bearish on the mid time frames, on the 1 hourly, on the 4 hourly, looking at the 5 minute, you got insane major opportunities, long and short. You got 5 minute, bang, volume, creating this big support level at the $21,430. This is looking in between yesterday and today. You got the breakdown with higher volume, you retrace to that level, you come back down to retest it, you create a kind of a double bottom here. Level to level, bang, bang. There is money to be made. If you only trade the highest probability scenarios, you can make some pretty nice gains at the end of the month. Regardless, you get stopped out a couple of times, it doesn't matter. This is a high probability trading strategy. So let me just go quickly to Chiliz, because Chiliz, oh my goodness, made some really nice gains in the end on Chiliz, because what happened, this was explained on yesterday's live stream. We had a big major resistance zone here that I did think we were going to get rejected from, but we finally broke up. This is my first stop loss on the Chiliz trade, and then made 2 trades, which was absolutely insane. Just let me quickly go through here. There was a big resistance on Chiliz exactly at the 24-cent level, right? Big major resistance. It's a big daily level. If we go to the 1 hourly time frame and go back here to what has happened, we did have this breakout. This is the trade that I took. I shorted here. I got stopped out. Then we had the retracement to this level and then made some huge gains here to retest the highs. And then, taking this trade all the way up here, exiting this trade and entering a short. This was showed on yesterday's live stream. Why did I long this? Because we had the resistance level. We got high volume there. Big candle. We got a breakout with high volume. You retrace with no volume, you come back up to retest the highs for a potential double top. You have lower volume on this spike up. This is why I entered, I entered, and I exit on this breakdown. I took most of profits here, but then on this leg down, I took the rest of the profits. This is enough for me. I was looking for range trading, not a swing trade on Chiliz. So what happened yesterday? This was absolutely phenomenal. We can go to the 15-minute chart or the 1 hourly. It doesn't really matter. But it was, we got a beautiful rejection early this morning also from this resistance zone, guys. These are the opportunities that, I explain every single day. You just need to be patient. Trading is boring. Once you do level to level trading, it's boring because you just need to wait for that breakout. You need to wait for the retracement, be patient, and enter the trade and exit where you need to exit. Trading is boring. It's not exciting. If you're exciting when you're trading, you're doing it wrong. You're having emotions getting crossed, and trading is absolutely boring. Once you have some emotions, forget about it, because emotions will screw you up. trading is boring once you do it right, regardless you make money or not. But you know, what I want to show you right there is just waiting patiently for this level. Look at Chiliz. This is Chiliz on the 15-minute chart, guys. You cannot make this up, guys. I'm showing it every single day. Hopefully you will be you will appreciate all of this. I will be getting some beautiful comments, getting some bad comments on yesterday's video. What's going on, guys? What is your problem? People not happy in the bear market or with my explanations. But anyway, regardless of the prediction that I make, thinking that we are going to go above 22k maybe in the next coming days, I could be wrong on that, but I'm not trading that. It's just, anyway. Let's dive in here on Chiliz, because there was a big resistance zone. We do know this, a big level that got a big bounce for that double top. Okay, absolutely beautiful double top. There could have been a double bottom right there. This was, there was a scenario of a double bottom. What happens if this double bottom doesn't happen? This is not really a trading area, okay? This is the first bounce. You want a retest of the highs. When you create a double top, you don't want to long this level. Absolutely not. You're retesting it for the second time. This is not a trading level. So what happened afterwards on Chiliz at the 24-cent level, guys? I'm keeping the educational content, and if people don't like it, I won't keep it educational. Or depending on how much you smash up the like button and give good comments. Big level here as support, right? We had the breakdown. This happened yesterday midday. This was just after the live stream, actually. We had that breakdown with large volume. Look at this volume breakdown from this major resistance at the 24-cent range, right? We know that's a big level, and this is also a setup 2. What is a setup 2? A setup 2 is that when you have bullish volume with a huge candle and you break the other side with even larger volume and you retest the back of that green volume with high volume, all right? High candle with high volume, sorry. Right there. Look at this, guys. This just happened a few hours ago. Beautiful retest to this level of resistance. What are we doing? We're coming back down to at least retest the 618, right? 618 must have been just touched right now. So yeah, we're just touching the 618 from this pump. This is an exit level, okay? Exit level over here. Big volume coming to the downside. Come back up to retest the big resistance zone of 24 cents with low volume compared to the volume breakout. What happens? You get that retest to perfection on Chiliz to 24 cents. This is level to level trading, and this is actually a few percentage move from the 24 cents down here to the 5 cents. That's a 5% move to the downside. With a little bit of leverage, you can make some pretty nice gains on that. I missed out totally on this one, but I did pretty good the last 2 days on Chiliz with this long and this short over here. Bang, bang. Pretty good, nice gains on that. But it was a beautiful trade this morning, explaining why was it a good trade. Why are we going to get rejected, guys? It's simple as big support level, breaking down with high volume, retracing up to that resistance zone with hardly any volume. You will be coming back down to retest the lows, or almost retest the lows, which is the 618 Fibonacci from this impulse. That is it. Level to level trading. Hope you enjoyed that explanation. Smash up the like button if you have. Let's take a look at the comment section. We can take a look at some different cryptos and see what the people think. What is going to happen? What is going to happen with Bitcoin and Ethereum and some different crypto? Elroy says, learning every day, Andy. Thank you so much. Elroy, you're absolutely, welcome. I really enjoy this, and it's proving, level to level. This technical analysis and strategies do work with volume. They do work. I prove them every single day, or almost every single day. There might be a couple of days that we haven't seen that price action is boring, but mostly they do happen. It does happen. Let's take a look. I got some couple of super chats here. I'm going to go through the super chats and then I'm going to go through the comment sections that I can. Okay. Filippo says, can you look at MATIC 5-minute time frame? Same scenario happening. Right. Let's take a look at MATIC on the lower time frame. MATIC on the 5-minute time frame. Okay. Let's take a look at the 5-minute time frame and let's take a look at level to level. Right, the thing here is on this breakdown, we don't have hardly any volume. We've got bigger volume here to the upside. I'm on the Coinbase chart. Let me just take a look at another chart. Same scenario on MATIC I have here. Oh, but volume is telling me another thing. Volume is telling me another thing here. Yeah, the volume is not great. You know, this huge candlestick has no volume. You know, there's some kind of manipulation there. We want to see a big spike in volume. We've got higher volume here on the pump. This means that there's more buying pressure here. Stay cautious. Let me just take a look at another chart here on MATIC. FTX, for example. Yeah, volume is not great. Volume is not great. There's pretty large volume there. But yeah, I don't trust this breakdown. There is some volume. There's more. Volume is going low right here. I want to see bigger volume. Bigger volume. Yeah, this is not enough volume in my personal opinion. Stay cautious. We actually, it probably already almost did retest the 618 from this low to the highs. I mean, it did technically happen. It did technically happen already, as you can see here. You know, we have big volume level. Okay, the high of this volume on the 5-minute. The 5-minute close with the big volume is exactly at the top of the box. This is where we retested. It actually came down here with no selling volume pressure. There's actually a spike in green volume. But you already retested the 618. So that opportunity already happened just about an hour ago. It could roll down from this range. I'm not saying it can't. But my opportunity would have been right there. Getting at this high. And already exiting at the 618. It just hit the 618 very, very fast. As you can see here from this pump. Because you could create a higher low right there. It's retesting the lows or almost retesting it, meaning the 618. 618 is already a take profit zone from this strategy. Like I just showed you right there. MATIC just hit it right there. And volume is not great. I mean, this volume breakdown, we're lagging in selling volume here. The volume is going down on the breakdown. Yeah. No, I want to see a big spike like this. Bang. Big decisive breakout with volume. There's no volume here on MATIC. I've been taking a look at a couple of exchanges and yeah, there's no volume, no red volume. So stay cautious. This could reverse. This can reverse. You're breaking slightly lower lows. Volume is going down on this breakdown. You know, you are creating a kind of a descending channel, descending wedge, if you wish. Stay cautious, right? If you're scalping this, no volume on this breakdown. I do see this having a potential recovery. Stay cautious. Let's go through the super chats here right away. Would you consider analysis of OP, says Mr. Anderson. Thank you very much for the super chat. Super Anderson, New Zealand. Let's take a look at OP. Let me just check if I do have another super chat here. Pratesh, also I got Pratesh. So we've got OP. Let's take a look at OP for Mr. Anderson. Optimism. And also, we're going to take a look here at... Pratesh is saying, when is the shirtless stream, Andy? Yeah, I think, I don't know. Will it happen? It might happen sometime, at some point. Very good question. Pratesh, oh, you funny. Asking when is the shirtless live stream coming? Probably not anytime soon. Or maybe yes, depending. If we get to 1,000 likes in this stream, are we doing a shirtless live stream? Why not? So let's get to 1,000 likes if you want a shirtless live stream. I'll probably get more dislikes than likes. So let's take a look at Optimism. There's not much here to chart on Optimism. Optimism is a layer 2 solution for the Ethereum network. It's going to be interesting with the Ethereum merge, you know, on the 15th or the 16th of September, I think it is. Is it going to be bearish or is it going to be bullish for Bitcoin? I mean, this is going to be very interesting to see. We've got exciting months ahead, guys. You know, recession, no recession, this year, next year, merge for the Ethereum network. These are exciting times. Anyway, take a look at Optimism. In my personal opinion, this is likely to get a big bounce at some point. You know, you got a pretty nice, you know, this only launched early this summer, you know, in June, right? Had a pretty nice correction, bottomed out here, as you can see, bearish. You know, this is why I say most of the times when you go sideways like this, the bearish selling pressure has gotten exhausted. You don't want to buy here. You want to start thinking to buy when you go sideways for quite some time. So then you had this massive momentum. We're still in a little bit of an aggressive downtrend if we take a look at the 4 hourly on Optimism. But it does look like we could be getting some swing failure patterns from this low. I do like this scenario. I wouldn't just buy up yet because we're just retesting this low range. What would I do here on Optimism? Can Optimism be traded on? Can it be traded on? Yeah, it can on Bybit with leverage on the USDT perpetual contract. So, like I said, what would be the best scenario? You know, you have some pretty nice volume here on Optimism on these legs up, right? So there's pretty nice volume, as you can see. So that's saying bullish. Volume, there is some spikes of red volume, but the buying volume is much higher than the selling volume, meaning that the selling volume should be coming to an end at some point as it's going lower and lower and there's no big selling pressure. So right now is a very interesting range. You know, if we do come all the way down, you know, one of the highest volumes, you know, this range where we're retesting, look at this on the 4 hourly, the biggest volume from the last few days, actually couple of weeks, biggest volume is this one right there. Look how this big candle with the largest volume is getting retested. The back of it is getting retested. Why can't the selling pressure get below this huge amount of volume? You know, just say this is a $20 million volume candle on the 4 hourly. And what is happening right here, you're getting 1 million, you're getting 2 million, you know, you're getting a couple of million here. This means, you know, you would have to need about a $20-30 million big volume candle selling pressure to break below this buying 20 million volume, if that makes any sense. Just to give a quick explanation on volume and charting here, you know, there's the volume here, which is just a couple of million potentially, is not having enough power to break below this $1.10 on the Optimism, you know, OPUSD chart, as you can see. So we're just retesting this back of this big major candle with large volume, right? This is from the 28th of July. So what would be the ideal scenario here on Optimism? You know, likely to retest the lows, have a swing failure. That would be absolutely incredible for longing, guys, because you are likely to reverse from this point. So we are at a critical range on Optimism. If you ask me, I would wait patiently. If you test the lows and fail and get back up, that is the moment you want to be bullish. You want a swing failure pattern. You want a failed breakdown from this $1.10, okay? If you hit $1.05 approximately, trying to break that $1.10, You got big volume range right there, the back of the candle of this 4 hourly, the largest one. It's going to be looking pretty good for a potential big bounce. That's what I can say to you here on Optimism. I want to see a little bit of more sideways action, right? Because we're just retesting the lows right now. It can get broken in the next couple of days. So I would wait patiently in between today and tomorrow. If we start getting a failed breakdown and go sideways, that is the moment I want to jump in, right? You're looking for this kind of double bottom sideways action for that pumpy action. That is what I want to wait for. We're only just retesting this level today. Only today. Not even reaching the lows. This is just happening for the last couple of days. We're retracing down. I want to see bearish failed momentum, meaning double bottom, sideways action. Then what is likely to happen is that you will be getting some of that pumpy action again in the next couple of weeks. So this is what I would be waiting for here patiently. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put an alarm here, slightly below the lows. See if we retest it. Get that message on my phone to see how we're going to react, okay, at these lows. If we start getting rejected and get above the level, I'm going to be extremely bullish. I probably will be long in this. I'm putting an alarm right there. And that is what I'm going to be doing on Optimism, waiting patiently for that scenario. This can be traded on Bybit, of course. On Bybit, you got an insane bonus down below. It's up to $4,450 worth of bonus. This is only for experienced traders. You got the best bonus available that can be claimed at the Rewards Hub once you sign up on Bybit. Let's take a look at some other cryptos. This is what I can give you for Optimism. Pac-Man, how are you doing? Let me know. Oh, these comments are crazy. You've got some crazy people here in the comment section. Let me take a look here. No more super chats. I've got one more super chat here from Pedro Japan. Love your work. Keep your shirt on. Yes, I would think so. I don't think I'll be getting to 1,000 likes. Very unlikely. Only 500 people watching at the moment. So keep your shirt on. Keep your work, good work going. Thank you very much, Pedro Japan. Yes. Right. Thanks for the super chat. Shirt on or shirt, doesn't matter. I'm watching the chart. Exactly. Right. Let's take a look. Chris, I longed Ethereum from 1658. What is your take profit range? Right. Let's take a look. Did we talk about a long scenario? Oh. Did we talk about a long scenario here? I'm not sure. What would be my take profit range? I don't know. Did we talk about a potential long at this level? Chris, I longed Ethereum from 1658. Let's take a look at this right away. 1558. Why did you long this is my question. We have big support range at this level. Does it make sense to long this range here? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I mean, we broke this major uptrend structure. For a potential short-term bounce, yes. Chris, I'm not sure. I longed Ethereum from 1658. What is your take profit range? I mean, if this is a scalp, I'm not sure why you long this. I would be very, very cautious. We did break uptrend structure looking at the 15-minute chart. We are at support, so this is why we're getting a reaction, but it's a dangerous long in my personal opinion. There's a little bit of volatility there. You know, it's a strong level. Looking at the 15-minute chart. I would stay cautious. I mean, we could get a bigger bounce from the range. I would stay cautious. Stay cautious. Tight stop loss. It's a little bit of a risky one. We broke uptrend structure on the 15-minute. I mean, something good about this is that you do have a kind of a double bottom right there. Test, test, back down, double bottom. We're testing the neckline. As soon as we hit the 618, if we do get that bounce on Ethereum, I would be taking profits at 1,692. 618 is a strong level as resistance. I'm not sure if you're scalping or if you're swing trading or if you're looking for higher. But if you're long in this kind of support range, stay cautious. We just broke uptrend structure. 618 is a strong level as resistance. As you can see, it's the 618 from the drop, and it's also a big support level right there on Ethereum. Looking at the 4 hourly, look at the big major support bounces that we've had, right? Big level of resistance, support, broke down resistance. If you're long in this range, you could be retesting again this level, maybe breaking up or not. I'm not sure, but if you're long in here, stay protected. It's a little bit of a risky long in my opinion. What we had yesterday was a beautiful diamond pattern I can see here in this uptrend structure. We talked about yesterday Ethereum potentially having some choppy action here at the $1,700 range, maybe even hitting 1,800. It was possible, but if you are scalping or day trading, you do have some major opportunities. Looking at the 4 hourly chart, we can see that this has been major resistance, guys. Look at this level, big support back in May. It was support in the summer of 2021. A big level. Didn't manage to hold here from this breakout. Breaking below, getting resistance. Now, we're basically getting resistance from this $1,700 major level. If we go to the 15-minute chart, you can detect that this is choppy, toppy action, right? Because what happens, you are creating a diamond pattern. Higher highs, lower lows in this range, lower highs and higher lows. You got a beautiful diamond pattern right there. And of course, diamond pattern target is the width of the diamond. Yeah, this actually tested the level to perfection. Look at this, right? Target to the exact dollar here on this diamond pattern breakout. You have the leg up, bang, 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 bang. Higher highs, lower lows, sorry. Higher lows and lower highs, creating that diamond pattern. As soon as you start breaking down, you might, your target is getting the width of the pattern to the center part, and you're testing it to perfection here. As you can see, you went lower, but anyway, it's level to level trading. Nice diamond pattern breakdown on Ethereum yesterday. Just giving you a little bit of patterns there. Can you check near protocol, says Tahunas. Absolutely. Pac-Man, thanks for the super chat. Keep up the great work. It's appreciated. T-Fuel, please. All right, wow, we've got a few comments here right away. Super chats. Let's take a look at T-Fuel for Pac-Man. Right away, why not? T-Fuel. T-Fuel is from Tether. No, not Tether, sorry. From Theta. Theta is a really interesting project. Decentralized streaming, which I think is the future. Decentralized everything. And Theta Network is a really interesting project, guys. If you haven't checked out Theta Network, check it out. And T-Fuel is a token from the Theta Network. Let's take a look at T-Fuel. Why not? A daily chart on T-Fuel. Wow, this does look very interesting to start buying up. T-Fuel managed to reach about 70 cents back here in June of 2021. Absolutely crazy. Massive big momentum to the upside here. It went absolutely parabolic. What's happening right now? Bear market, sideways. This is dead. Crypto's dead. These are really interesting buying levels, okay, for T-Fuel, in my personal opinion. When you're going sideways like this and you're getting that selling pressure exhaustion, all right, for several months, it looks very juicy for a bigger relief rally here. I think even T-Fuel can be traded on, no, not T-Fuel. I know Theta is. Theta can be traded here on Bybit, which is interesting. Shame T-Fuel can't. But if we take a look here at the 1 hourly time frame here, because we're going sideways, we know that the selling pressure is kind of getting exhausted. I mean, this is the thing. We're technically creating higher lows here, right? Higher lows. You have some pretty nice bullish volume, okay? Pretty nice bullish volume on the way up. Higher lows, and higher highs. Now you might think, breakdown. Oh my goodness, this is super bearish. You know, we are gonna likely to continue downtrend here, or get rejected from big support levels as resistance. But we see on the breakdown, there's no volume. There is no volume. This is, you know, manipulation, or I don't know what this is, but no volume on the breakdown here, meaning that you know, you're having some bullish volume on the legs up. This does not look bearish for me. It does look like you're breaking structure here, right? Well, you're still holding this higher low range, but here it does look like you're breaking structure, but it's technically not, especially when you're not breaking with volume. Come easily straight back up here on Theta, on T-Fuel. I do reckon that T-Fuel is poised for a bigger relief rally. It will be creating like an ascending triangle. You've got a big major resistance zone right there. First retest right there. You are creating higher lows consistently. This means that there is buying pressure at this range. There is buying pressure. So T-Fuel, you got at the 7.7 cent level resistance. You are creating higher lows. There is a high probability in breaking a resistance zone here in the short mid-term, okay? This does look like kind of bullish in the short term. You can correct back down to the 5.7 cents. You then come back up. You know, it's a lot of range trading at this level, but it does look, you know, a little bit bullish because you are creating higher lows. You're retesting a resistance level, and you're probably going to be here for the next couple of weeks before you break up, or maybe a few days. But it does look pretty bullish. Of course, this is not the moment you need to be bullish when you're pumping like crazy. You probably will be hitting some resistance and you will be correcting back down. Only in the short term, okay? Only in the short term it looks bullish because you're going sideways. You're retesting, you're having these pumps, you are creating the higher lows. Bigger relief rally is likely on T-Fuel, in my personal opinion. Not much I could add on that. It's a mid-low cap cryptocurrency. Be careful if you're trading it. There's quite a lot of volatility. Pac-Man, thanks for the super chat. Let's scroll down here because I want to go through more comments. Can you check Near Protocol here, Tahonas? Absolutely. Let's take a look at Near Protocol. Why not? Right, Pedro Japan. I'm in an ADA short. But it's up. Possible to check. Absolutely. I'll be taking a look at that right away. Let's take a look here. Joseph, Scotty, Racing Pixel, thank you guys for the insane support. I got knocked out of Chiliz also. What happened to you guys on Chiliz? Right. I'm going to go through the super chat here, guys. I'm trying to do... good day, Andy Grant. How are you doing? Thank you. I want to check the other comments, not only the super chats. But anyway, let's take a look at Near Protocol here for the super chat on Tahonas. Let's take a look at Near Protocol. So Near US dollar. What is going on this one? Pretty insane here. Look at this bunch of crap right there. I just want to show you, you know, descending wedge, breakout, testing the top of the wedge. Phenomenal. You know, these random lines on the chart. Look, as soon as you break the uptrend, bang, 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 you are in an uptrend here. As soon as you break it, very aggressively to the downside. Let's clean this chart up. But anyway, these random lines do work pretty good. So anyway, NIA protocol. Let's zoom out on the daily. Where are we at right now? Let's show some levels here from zero. Big strong level right there, which is the $7 range. $7 range. I think this looks pretty good. This is kind of small bottoming out. Yeah, this looks pretty good in my personal opinion. Doesn't look bad. On NIA protocol. Reason why this kind of sideways choppy action. We've got sideways choppy action here on NIA protocol. You are creating higher lows, a lot of sideways action. I think a big relief rally, if it does happen to Bitcoin and Ethereum, I do see that happening. We are still creating higher lows, getting supported here from this higher low trend line to perfection. I want to check out VPVR. It's in a local uptrend. It is in a local uptrend. We are aggressively had a massive big fall when it's looking very bearish. Everybody's scared, but it's locally here looking at the last couple of months in an uptrend, meaning that, you know, it doesn't look bad in the lower time frames. We're hitting point of control range at this moment. I do believe so that in the short term, we are looking for a relief rally here in the next few days on NIA protocol. This of course is especially if Bitcoin does, because if Bitcoin starts losing big support level here on the lower time frame, let me take a look at the 1 hourly, and we are at the point of control. If we start losing this level, okay, at this moment in the next coming, you know, hours or couple of days, it's not going to be looking good, guys. It's not going to be looking pretty good on Bitcoin, because we'll be coming back down to retest the lows. What would be good is retesting the lows and creating a swing failure here on the at the $20,800 range. That is going to be looking very good. If we do get that scary price action to the downside, I will be doing a live stream as soon as we retest the lows, as long as I'm awake. Okay, if I'm awake and I'm at home, I will be doing a live stream as soon as we start retesting the lows, looking for that potential long opportunity if we do create a swing failure. And this will be live, guys. I'm actually going to put an alarm. I've got an alarm here, actually. There is an alert already at 20,900 approximately. Just so when, you know, I get that alarm, bang, get on the phone. If go on the charts and check out how we're retesting the lows, check out the volume, check out that volatility, because if it fails, this is going to be an insane long opportunity. So we'll be waiting for that. For the moment, I think before we retest these lows, we could have a relief pump. That is what I think is going to happen. Anyway, taking a look at NIA protocol, that is what I could give you right there. We are getting support. We are at support at this moment. Let's take a look at the lows to the highs. We are hitting 618 to perfection at this moment. So we're hitting support right now. Big level on the VPVR. Still creating higher lows. 618. I think it is possible for a small relief pump at least. Even though it's a small one or a big one, I think this is a level where we could bounce before continuing down, guys, if you're bearish. So that's what I can say here. Taonas, thanks for NIA protocol. You're very welcome. Stay cautious with NIA protocol. What would be the ideal scenario here on NIA, okay, is retesting the lows, right? Because we love double bottoms. We love double bottoms. We love swing failure patterns. Look at this. We got a swing failure pattern just right there. I mean, this is what we want to look for, right? Look at this low over here. If I extend a line right there, look at this. Look at this, guys, and this is what we want to train our eye on the chart. You got a low right there. You retest this low. You wick below it. You close above it. On the 4 hourly, 1 hourly, these are the time frames you want to take a look at swing failures. All right, looking for that day trade, swing trade, swing trade, small swing trade, maybe for a week, maybe for a couple of days. But look at this, swing failure right there. This would be the ideal scenario, okay, on Bitcoin, on Near, whatever crypto asset. But if we come back down to retest the lows, and I think it's possible, we are hitting a little bit of a resistance zone on the VPVR at the moment. Looking at the volume traded the last month approximately, there's a strong level getting resistance. Ideal scenario would be waiting. I'm actually going to put an alarm here because I wouldn't mind trading this also. Add an alert, because if we break down from this level, you know, it's very likely going to be a good shorting level. I mean, look at this on Near protocol. We got big level getting supported there. One touch on the 2nd of August, another touch right there. If we fail the breakdown, it's a long opportunity. Right there. You will have a couple of hours maybe to enter a long. If you fail, just like here, you do get a couple of hours to long. You got a couple of hours there to long. It's a swing failure. It's a failed breakdown. It's a double bottom. You know, that is what you want to that's what you want to wait for. So you either have a swing failure right there and you have a big pump because you are technically still creating higher lows. You are technically getting supported from higher low trend line. Or you break down. So if you break down, you don't create the swing failure and you break down heavily. If we do break down with big volume, you know what this level is going to be? That's going to be a shorting level. This will confirm that this support hasn't held, and we are likely gonna get rejected from this range to continue back down. That is the opportunities you want to look for, guys. Right now at this moment, that is what I would be looking for on Near protocol. That would be the bearish case. Bullish case scenario, looking at the 4 hourly, it's a strong level of resistance at this moment. I'm taking a look at the volume profile from the last month. We are getting resistance. If it breaks above this range, the $4.40, it's a big level, choppy action right there. If it solidly breaks out from this range, you will have a quick scalp opportunity, day trade or swing trade. Now this is the 4 hourly, so it'll be a day swing trade. This point of control will be a strong resistance. You are confirming that this is resistance, guys. So you have an opportunity in the next coming days. Despite it's a swing failure, you long. If you get back up, you fail the breakout. If you successfully break down, you got a nice short on the resistance when you come back up. If you break this resistance level in the next coming hours, you will be having also, if you have this kind of price action, bang, with big volume, you retrace back down, you will likely have a retest of the highs. Opportunities everywhere, guys, with these kind of price actions. Anyway, that's what I got for Near here. Tahonaz, you're very welcome for the Near analysis. Smash up the like button, guys. Come on. You can do it. We can get to 400 in the next coming seconds, guys. It will be very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Chris, Atom hitting support. Would it worth a long, Andy? Let's take a look at Atom right away. We can analyze the situation. Any trade that you take, you need to protect, okay? Don't feel bad to get stopped out. I get stopped out many times. It doesn't matter. But with time, good trades do happen. Just like Chiliz, I got stopped out 2 days ago on a Chiliz short position. You know, in between yesterday and today, I made huge gains on Chiliz. You know, I paid off about 7 times my stop loss with those 2 trades. So this is the thing, when you have good risk management and good risk to reward, right? You're looking for, 2 to 1 or 4 to 1, even better, risk to reward on your trades. And Chiliz played out absolutely beautifully. I've explained this at the beginning of the live stream. before yesterday and yesterday's trade and today's trade also. You just need to practice, guys. You know, I cannot give it to you. You know, you need to do it yourself. This is not a signals. This is an educational content, technical analysis, no financial advice. But on Chiliz, and I'll take a look at I'll take a look at Atom right away, Chris. But this is super important, guys. I mean, this you need to. This looks interesting. It doesn't look bad. We'll analyze Atom right away. We will analyze Atom right away. It doesn't look bad. But showing you guys, Chiliz. I mean, I've explained this at the beginning of the live stream, but it's absolutely beautiful when it does play out to perfection, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. Chiliz on the 15-minute chart. I'm only looking at the last 3 days. And look at the opportunities with volume. I shorted here, got stopped out. I accepted the stop and I waited. You know, when you have this volume breakout and you come back down to retest that level, come back up. This is for people that are coming right now into the live stream. Retesting, looking for the highs, looking for the double top scenario, level to level. I shorted this, but I mean, this is a little bit hard to short, looking for the double top. On Chiliz, but it was absolutely phenomenal how we finally broke down from the support after creating the double top, breaking down with large volume and then coming back up to retest the resistance and then coming back down. It was pretty impressive here on Chiliz. Right there. Looking at the 15-minute, guys, you know, it's really nice to see this happen. I mean, I would have entered this trade. This was only a few hours ago. You're retesting the resistance here on Chiliz at 24 cents. It was just a beautiful, when you're breaking down with a large volume and you're retesting such a big resistance, you will fail. You will come back down. At least to retest the 618, and this is where we are retesting it right now. So this is at a take profit area right at this moment. Anyway, hopefully you guys can train this and have really good opportunities coming to you. There are opportunities like this on volume almost every single day. I'm not gonna say every day, I would say, because it's on the lower time frames, almost every single day. So yeah, I've got, wow, here, someone in the comment section. Remember guys, at 4 o'clock, if you're in some trades, stay cautious. We got the Federal Reserve, we got Jerome Powell from the Federal Reserve giving the speech at 4 o'clock, talking about interest rates, talking about, you know, inflation, talking about all of this different stuff. It's probably going to have a good effect or a bad effect in the market. If you are in some trading positions at 4 o'clock Central European time or at 3:30, I would protect positions. I would be very cautious on the volatility because no one really knows if it's going to be bad or good news, right? We could have massive volatility to the upside, massive volatility to the downside. It's going to be a little bit of, there will be some movements, okay, at 4 o'clock. And why doesn't nobody know? Because I have this question on the poll right now, and this is how you realize, you know, no one has a clue of what could happen. Because I'm asking, will the Fed speech, okay, Jerome Powell speech, be bad for the markets today? And we have 57% saying yes and 43% saying no, out of almost 700 votes. So that, you know, it's not 90% or 100% or 80%. It's, you know, a 50-50 range because really people don't really know if it's going to be good or bad. Last time we did have some pumpy action. Before that, we had a dumpy action, then pump. Yeah. What if Bitcoin goes to 10K? I will be buying a few Bitcoin. What if Bitcoin goes to 10K? We have from Inan. I'm gonna buy a few Bitcoin. Simple as. I won't be sad if it goes down to 10K. I got some US dollar tether coins that I will be spending when it goes down to 10K. No doubt I'll be buying a few. I will be buying a few Bitcoin live if we go down to 10K. If we go down to 10K, I will be doing a live stream saying I'm buying a few Bitcoin live. And I will do. I promise. I promise I will do that on a live stream. And I will be with a smile in my face. On my face if that happens. Let me go. And got some super chats here. Also, Chris, sorry, I got Atom to take a look at. Sorry, Chris. I get a little bit little bit distracted here in the comment section, but it's important for me to take a look at comments. You know this. So, like you said, we're getting above a major resistance. You know, there is some volume. We could have a bounce here. Let me take a look at this scenario. And this is an insane daily level. Let's go to the daily chart. So this is what has happened on NEAR. Very interesting. We should be having a short-term bounce to the upside. NEAR protocol. We've got a daily level, which we'll go through right away. We didn't successfully break below here the summer lows of 2021 on Atom. Sorry, this is Atom. Summer 2021 lows right there, breakdown. We got a rejection, create a higher low right there, and continue to the upside. So what has happened in this range? We've had a nice ascending channel here, as you can see. Nice ascending channel, not managing to break below the ascending channel, as you can see on the chart. So basically, we've got a strong daily level right there on Atom at $12.40. A big daily level. Why is it a big daily level? You can see on the daily time frame, you closed and opened on 9th, 10th of May. Once you broke down, it was we got resistance. Look at this. This is perfect. It's perfect. Bang, bang, daily level. Come back down, break down, retest it as resistance. Absolutely beautiful. Big daily level that did not manage to break above. This is the $12.40. We are currently at this moment at that level. We've had a pretty nice move to the upside. Not gonna lie. This does look like a good trading opportunity. Let's take a look. This is okay, and there's only one thing that I do not like, and I'm going to explain it right away. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart. There is one thing I do not like. I think we could come back up and retest the highs, but I will explain. We're just testing the level right now here in between 12.30 and 12.40. Okay, we got some big spikes on Atom right there. Resistance, resistance, resistance on Atom. What has happened? We've had a break up here with large volume. This is looking at the 1 hourly time frame. Look at this massive big volume. I'm actually going to long this. I do feel pretty confident that this is going to get a bounce. We're getting extremely low volume in the correction. Let me just check another exchange. This is Binance, a bit of a high volume there. Kraken, low volume on Kraken. FTX, very low volume after the break up. This is likely to get a bounce. There's only one thing I do not like from this. It's kind of already retested the highs. This is the only thing I don't like on this. Because why don't I like this? Because check out this wick over here. It's been retested. This wick has been retested already. So we've had this wick high, with this volume on Atom. This is looking at the 1 hourly time frame. We had a break above this level. We retested the range, and we've kind of already retested the highs. This is not, ideal scenario would have been creating this high and this momentum, still consolidating at this range, not retesting the highs, because you've retested them here. And that would be the ideal long. This would have been the ideal long position without this price action, because this is already a bullish retest. This is why I don't feel confident of this long position on Atom. Yeah, I don't like it. If we do get some price action here to like this sideways action, and we retest the lows on Atom and go sideways and still create some nice, no volume at all, I would consider then a long. But not right now, because this could break down. We're still falling, we're falling. This could break down. Stay cautious on this. I wouldn't long it. The reason why is because we've retested this wick already, and we've had a test to the upside. It's basically created a double top. And if we see the difference, let me just get the Chiliz chart here, guys, because it's super important to show you the difference on this long, right? Volume, it's created a double top right there. I wouldn't be interested in longing this. Let me just quickly go through here. I'm going to pull out another chart. I'm actually going to pull out the Chiliz chart and show you right away this the difference, right? Let's go to the 1 hourly time frame right there. This is the ideal scenario, right? So we got the volume. Let me just quickly do some drawing and give you that explanation. So basically, we had the leg up here on Chiliz. We came down to that support level and bouncing and retesting, or almost retesting, the highs. So what has happened here on Atom is basically you got the resistance level here from this wick. You had the break up with volume, but you've already retested the highs. Basically the trade was here. The trade was right there to retest the highs. You could have added you could have started with 0.25% of your capital, also right there, another quarter if it comes back down before it retests the highs. But the trade was there. It's just like Chiliz. It's like trying to long Chiliz here. Absolutely not. This is what we talked about yesterday. The long opportunity was there. So the same scenario on Chiliz, on Atom, sorry. The trade was here at the $12.60 range to retest the highs. Highs have been retested. It's created a double top already. Double top on Chiliz. The trade was here. It's not here. This is the second retest. You're getting exhaustion. Double top. I hope that was a nice explanation for you, Chris. It's a risky long opportunity right there. You basically created a double top here. Looking at the 1 hourly, just to show you that explanation on Chiliz. You are at the risk at the moment here on Atom to break down. If you break down with large volume and come back up to retest here, this 1240, 1260, it's going to be a good shorting opportunity, just like what happened here on Chiliz, right? This is the kind of scenarios you're looking for right there. So, break down. You've had the opportunity. This is going to get a lot of trap traders. You're probably going to long here, and you're probably going to break down. Then, of course, you'll be retesting the highs, just like what happened here with Chiliz. And then you will have that leg down, right? Just what has happened here on Chiliz. Beautiful. Breakdown with volume, retesting that support level, which we are looking here on Atom. That is the moment you want to short. The long opportunity was here, right? Just showing you the differences on what has happened on Chiliz and on Atom. It seems like Atom is kind of lagging behind, but it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. Double top, double top. This is going to be it for the live stream, guys. Remember, you do have Chiliz, you do have Atom that can be traded on Bybit. You can trade a bunch of cryptos. You've got an insane bonus down below of up to $4,450. Do not trade if you're not experienced. Check out Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news and technical analysis ideas that we post every single day here. You have the link in the description. Follow all our socials, Twitter. Join the Telegram group here. We've got an insane community. Hopefully I do not have any super chat. Guys, thank you very much for the insane support. Smash up the like button on your way out. Will the Federal Reserve, I'll probably do a live stream. If I do got some time, I'll probably do the 4 o'clock live stream, 3:30, when US market opens, and also when we have the Federal Reserve, okay, Jerome Powell speech. Hopefully there's no super chats that I missed out. I got Chris, thank you. I got Tahornaz, that's been searched also. Shirtless stream. You crazy, Sir Andy. No, this is not going to happen. Thank you very much, guys. Where is the super chat? Sorry, I think I'm missing a super chat. Let me just check out here. Let me check out the super chat. Have I got a super chat? Where are my mods? Where are my mods? Mods saying that I've got a super chat. Yeah, I've checked out Atom. I've checked out... Oh, ADA for Pedro Japan. Let's take a look at ADA. Sorry, we did not take a look at ADA. Let's take a look at ADA. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's take a look at ADA before I leave the live stream, okay? So I've got a bunch of people leaving the live stream because I said goodbye right now. But no, let's take a look at ADA. We'll finish with ADA. Let's do it. Hang on one second. This wasn't a huge pump. What's going on? Some people saying that why is ADA pumping? It's a very, very small pump. Very, very small pump. Yeah, stay cautious because some good news has happened on ADA. And, there's some good news coming out on ADA. And we could see some bigger pumps on ADA. It's basically at a big support level here. Above the 44 cent range, retesting the low here every single time and getting a bounce. It doesn't look bad because from these lower highs, you know, we are getting some spikes, bullish momentums. This does look like a kind of accumulation zone. We could retest below 40 cents one more time, but this looks like very, very much exhausted. I do expect a big bounce from this range. We're probably not going to successfully break down 40 cents anytime soon in the short term, probably in the next coming months, yes. But anytime soon, no. We've created a massive big spike on the volume profile. And what this usually means, okay, this right up, smart money does not sell here. They do not sell here. Smart money don't sell at the bottom. Smart money sell at the tops, right? So it doesn't make sense to break down at this range after several months. When you create a spike on the VPVR like this means it is likely that smart money are buying up this 40 cent level, and you are probably going to get a breakout from resistance before smart money starts selling the market again and get you extremely bullish as soon as you break resistance, have a little bit of bullish momentum, so you buy up here at the highs on the hype to then crash back down and come back down to 40 cents. This is usually an accumulation range. Smart money doesn't buy at these lows. They buy up, and this spike on the VPVR is likely to be buying pressure, despite they are selling here and getting fear in the market to then finally get that momentum to the upside. So you can get really bullish at these highs. This is going to be it, guys, for the live stream. Thank you very much. Just a brief explanation here on ADA, not much to add. So this is what I think, looking at the midterm time frame, I don't think we're going to successfully break down the this range below 40 cents. We could wick, we could test it again, but I think it will be getting a swing failure and a bounce. Thank you, guys. Massive support. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.